Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Cancer. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. So, Cancer, I think they're finding out that this person was going through your medical records. Somebody was going Tierra. Somebody was going through other's medical records, their records of some sort, but this truly looks like violating HIPAA laws. Destiny. They were violating somebody's privacy, going into their accounts, going through their records, going through all of their business and auditing. And now others are finding out that they did this. Camry, they're finding out that they did this. Danae, Janae, Shanae, Sante, Shante, Sade, Sade. And they want to press charges on them. Phillips. They violated your privacy. Alana, Alan, Ellen, Aylin, Island. They violated your privacy, or you've been doing this to somebody, especially if there's like an E era. That's a factor. A T era, a C era. You know what I mean? They violated somebody's privacy in a really crazy way. Monique, Monet. And it was literally just to be able to get the tea on something or somebody based off of rumors that they heard. So now they think they got the tea about something or somebody, but they regret doing it because the information is not coming back factual. So it's like, I thought you said that he or she had this or had that. I thought you said he or she did this or did that or was experiencing this or experiencing that, or whatever these medical issues are that they're saying that somebody has, they don't exist. Whatever illnesses, diseases, or whatever problems that these people or this person is trying to say that somebody has, they do not exist. So it's coming across to me as if they now have put themselves in a position to argue with their family, friends, and associates, possibly your family, friends, and associates, as well as like law enforcement. Chantel, and Bakers. It's almost like Aubrey. They wanted to prove that, I don't know, like say if they telling people you got some type of disease, they went into your medical records to try to prove that you have this disease. And I don't think that they discovered that you have this disease. So now they're stuck in this position of where it's like, first of all, why did you accuse them of having this disease? And second of all, why did you violate their privacy like this to be able to prove that they have or do not have this disease? Chantel, and Aubrey. So they're angry. That's why they're bitter now, because they violated somebody's privacy to prove that there's something wrong that is not wrong. Danae, Janae, Shanae, Sante, Shante, Sade, Sade, Ravens. So it's like, damn, like, bitch, you about to go to jail because you was violating somebody's medical records. You went all in somebody's Tyler. You went all in somebody's medical records, all in somebody's history, going through all this shit to try to prove that they sick or got some shit that they do not have, or that they're in a position to where it's like something is wrong with them mentally, or you know what I mean? It's something here to where it's like they trying to prove that somebody got that shit, and it's just not the truth. Corey. It's just not the truth. It's like, now what? Why did you project this onto these people or this person? That's the question. Because they were having sex with a familiar face. They were having sex with one of their family members, friends, or associates. They have a lover in common. I guess that's the best way to put this. Quayla. There's a lover in common, and they got that shit. So it's like, say for instance, if y'all mess with the same person, and they contracted some type of illness, disease from that person, they automatically assume that you have the same shit that they have, not understanding that they only exposing themselves. Chantel, Janae, Shanae, Sante, Shante, Sade. They got to tell the truth about themselves. Like, bitch, you telling everybody that I got that shit because we had sex with the same person and you got that shit from that individual, but I didn't. So it's like, please. So now you went and violated my medical records thinking that you was about to spill the tea on me and tell everybody that I got what? HIV, AIDS, herpes, or some type of incurable STD when you got that shit. And that's the only reason that you think that I got that shit, is because we had sex with the same person. We connected with the same person in some type of way, whether it was at the same time or just in life in general. Janae, Shanae, Sante, Shantae, Sade, Sade. That's why they so bitter. Because they got that shit from somebody that another party has also had sex with. Shauna, Shayna, Sheena, Shia, Chia. And it's like, I'm sorry. Like, the luck of the draw is what I'm hearing, but I don't think it's that. I think it was God. Like, this individual was messing with somebody that they knew wasn't safe to mess with, so it's like their intentions were impure. Like, you already know, like, God already gave you the foresight that you needed to protect yourself, and you did not take advantage of that. So some of us listen to our intuition and say, okay, God has warned me. God opened my eyes. You know what I mean? God is making me aware of whatever, whatever. Or I have the wisdom now, the discernment now to choose better. And we do that. But these people be thinking this shit is a competition. Dominique. They always think shit is a competition, and now they sick. Tisa, Tisha, Tanisha, Tamisha, Tanika, Tamika. It's like you salty because we had sex with the same person and you got sick and I didn't. Thank you so much, Dominique.